Untitled Chapter producer.
Well, it's been a while. Doesn't that sound familiar? But hey, don't be mad at me. I can explain. But before I can explain, let's get to this banger that I got.
Let's
Get it!
get it!
So it starts off with a guy asking if Lee is ready to box or not, and Lee says, hell nah, I ain't ready. And after he says that, Guard teleports to the ring knowing he's finna get selected. Bro must think he's Goku using instant transmission to the stadium. Hey, at least he's locked in. After he sees Guard teleports, he's like, psych, hell yeah, I'm ready to box. Let's get it. And Guy's like, oh yeah, my boy, get locked in. So Rock Lee jumps down on the ring and gets into a stance. And oh yeah, my boy is ready. And Gar's looking dead into his soul. He got one thing on his mind, and it's murder. We gotta call him YNW GARRA for today, cause my boy is ready. Lock in, Lee. It's finna get busy. Alright, y'all boys. Box. Rock Lee goes ahead and starts off the fight with a Leaf Hurricane and gets denied by Garra's Sand. And Garra's like, oh yeah, my boy, you thought this was finna be easy? And so Rock Lee's like, hell yeah, and goes charging again and gets denied in every single attack. Garra's over here fighting with easy difficulty with his Sand. It's not fair. He got Rock Lee rolling like a bowling ball. Even Naruto is shook. Dude over to the right is smirking so hard though. He definitely got Garra winning for his parlay. Garra got these easy. This finna be the easiest 20 bucks ever. Rock Lee tries to run away but gets snatched and thrown like a baseball. I feel bad for my man Lee. And Soccer's over here wondering why Lee is getting his butt handed to him. And come to find out, this man Lee got no bars when it comes to ninjutsu. My boy got nothing. And so Garra got this man doing Olympian flips to dodge him, and he still can't do it. And so Guy's like, alright bruh, no more games. Lock in. Oh, word? Come to find out, Naruto put 20 on this man Lee, so he's happy to find out that he's about to lock in. Just go ahead and look at my man smile. So Lee ends up taking off his weights and Garra is not phased, but everyone else is in complete shock. And as they should, because my man Lee was jumping and boxing with about 500 pounds on him. Everybody over here still in Goku style today. It's crazy. But now the real fight begins with Lee jumping down and Garra knows what's up now. Just look at his face. He went from being nonchalant to absolutely terrified. But now since Lee took off his weights, it gets harder for Garra's Sand to keep up with him. So now it gives Lee the perfect chance to get off a hit. And that's exactly what he does. Just look at how clean this hit is. Put this man in the Olympics because these flips are gold medal worthy. Oh my God. But just look at this man over here aura forming, sliding back into the Iron Man pose. He knew exactly what he was doing when he did this one. He got the HUD's attention and everything. After he's done posing, he speeds blitz over to Garra, and Garra tries to protect himself with his Sand, but Lee has something else in mind and fakes Garra out and hit him from the back. Hold on. Pause. But he gets his first hit and now Garra is tweaked out. Just look at his face. Oh my goodness. He is not finna let this slide. Yo, is he good, my boy? Yeah, he does this often. Don't worry. So Lee and Garra get to chatting and Garra's like, is that all you got, bro? Cause that junk was whack. And so Lee's like, oh, word? I got something else. Don't even worry, bro. Time to lock in. So he unwraps his bandages and gets busy. My boy looking like Sonic the Hedgehog getting this attack ready. So Garra's like, what is you waiting for, bruh? I'm trying to see some action. And so Lee comes from under and clocks this man in the chin. You ask and you shall receive, my boy. And so Lee starts hitting him with the deadliest combo to the stomach and then wraps him with the bandages and becomes a Beyblade mid-air and drops straight to the ground using Primary Lotus. I swear they was watching Dragon Ball Z before the CHUNIN exam, cause this is exactly how Vegeta did Zarbon. Come on, Lee, you was not slick, my boy. So Lee starts celebrating thinking it's over, and that's exactly how it looks. Just look at this man Garra. He is finished. So everyone starts thinking it's finished too. So Garra starts cracking like a glass cup or something and everyone else is stunned because how is this even possible? And come to find out, Lee isn't the only one who has tricks up his sleeve because this man Garra faked everyone out. It was an empty shell this whole time. Everyone's asking how is this even possible and Kakashi's like, y'all needed a Sharingan to see that one. I'm sorry, y'all. So Garra teleports behind him and he is looking sinister as hell. I called him YNW GARRA in the beginning for a reason. Just look at him. So now the fight really begins. He knocks Lee over with his Sand and Lee is terrified now. Got this man shaking in his boots. Literally. So now Garra's on demon time and trying to do anything to murder Lee. And GARRA, I respect you, but come on, bruh, get your freaky self over somewhere. Over here licking his lips like Frieza. I told y'all they watched Dragon Ball before this. So after that, Lee is begging this man to stop, and GARRA's like, hell nah, and keeps sending his sand after Lee. And so Lee's back to being a bowling ball and an Olympian gymnast rolling around trying to dodge GARRA. 10 out of 10s across the board, I'm telling y'all. So after he dodges those attacks, he sits for a little thinking that it's over, but nope. GARRA got something else up his sleeve. And so GARRA sends another attack, making Lee eat the dirt. And man, this is just sad to see. After that attack, Lee gets up hoping that there's no more, and GARRA gets his sand ready for another attack. And for some reason, Lee just starts smiling. And just like soccer, I'm over here wondering why. And so guys like, oh, he got something else ready for GARRA. Y'all just sit tight. Ain't no way you taught my boy what I think you taught him. Yes, I did. So GARRA is ready to end the match for good, telling Lee that this match is finna end right now. But Lee starts charging up his hidden move, and it catches GARRA by surprise because it looks just like Broly charging up. And he's just like, I watched the Broly movie before this. I guess Lee did too. And so Lee's like, yeah, my boy, this match is over, just not for me. My boy must think he Ishigo. If you know, you know. And for the next scene, I don't even want to say nothing. Y'all just gonna have to watch it with me.
Running check for dude sit.
But oh yeah, the match really begins now. So Lee charges over to GARRA, and just like the beginning of the match, he comes from under and gives this man the deadliest kick to the chin I've ever seen. He's moving so fast that it activated Kakashi's Sharingan automatically. That's how you know it's serious. He sends GARRA to the heavens, over here looking like the SpongeBob meme. Oh my goodness. GARRA starts cracking again and tries to get his sand to protect him, but Lee's like, hell nah, ain't no more hiding, my boy, and teleports straight to his face. He is dead serious on winning this match. And honestly, when I was watching this for the first time, I low-key thought Lee was a fraud, and I even called him trash in the beginning. So Lee, I have to apologize. I was not familiar with your game. But anyways, Lee gets into this man's face and gives him the nastiest elbow to the face ever. And then he instant transmissions behind him and starts turning this man GARRA into a pinball machine. Just disrespectful. And unfortunately, the fun's about to come to an end because the 8 inner gates is just like Kaioken. And as powerful as it is, unfortunately, it hurts the user's body. And so with the time he has left, he tries to finish this man GARRA off. Before, GARRA had murder on his mind, but now it's Lee. And it's so clear. Just look at this man's face. So he ends up opening the 5th inner gate and says he was saving it for Neji, but ain't no more time for that. But just look at this move right here, y'all. He acts like he's finna clock him in the face just to get his guard up, but teleports a tiny bit lower and hits GARRA with the craziest gut punch I've ever seen. Probably had GARRA feeling like Frieza in the Namek saga. And while he's falling, he's probably praying to God that it's over, but Lee's like, hell nah, I ain't finished, boy. He ends up hitting GARRA with his final attack from Hidden Lotus, and I know GARRA's stomach is done for. He's finna be having to eat chicken noodle soup for a couple weeks, and that punch is what ends the fight. My boy Lee is knocked out, and GARRA is not letting that slide and says, I'm done with this fight, bruh. I'm murdering this man now. And Lee tries to get away as quickly as he can, but GARRA's like, not right here, partner. Not around here. And GARRA gets a hold of Lee, and he uses his special move, Sand Coffin. I told y'all he was trying to murder Lee. Just listen to the name of the attack. And so he ends up breaking his leg and his arm with this attack. Thank God he didn't get a hold of his whole body, because oh my goodness. And after that, he really tries to murder him, but Guy Sensei gets in the way of it and saves Lee. Thank God for Guy Sensei. GARRA should be disqualified, bruh. Where's the rulebook at? But that is the end of the fight. I hope y'all enjoy my first little video back. And I swear, if any of y'all complain about me not having a mic, you better subscribe and hope that I can save up to get one. Oh my goodness. But yeah, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed this first little video back. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. But hey, stay tuned for the next videos I got coming. Have a good